Okay, let's keep this party going now. Let's move on to the vaccine reports for the country of India, starting with the vaccine rollout. So you can see in India, India has administered 1.3 billion doses. Am I reading that right? One, because this is a billion, right? Is that right? This is a billion. They've administered 1.33.1 million billion doses. If I'm reading them right, that's 1.3 billion doses has been administered. Of those folks, 816.7 million have received one dose, and 514.7 million have been fully vaccinated. Now, this gives India a first shot vaccination rate of 58.6%, which isn't a bad number, okay? But only 39.9% have been fully vaccinated. Of course, the question is how effective is the first shot in keeping from getting COVID-19? So let's take a look now at India's numbers. You can see India's had 34.7 million cases and 475,636 deaths. Okay, you can see for India that their COVID-19 cases for 2021 have passed 2020 cases, maybe even double 2020 cases. And again, you can see that the 2021 COVID-19 deaths have passed 2020 deaths. What's interesting about India is they had a single spike. Okay, back over here on May the 6th, 414,188 cases. The number eventually fell all the way back down to 7,350 cases on December the 12th, with an average number of cases 9,553 per day. Now, what about the COVID-19 deaths for India? I'm going to ignore these because these are probably some adjustments they made. So anyway, come over here and you can see that on May the 18th, COVID-19 deaths in India spiked at 4,529. Then you had these crazy low numbers back down here, triple digits, 500 all the way down to as low as 285 maybe. Then you had a spike over here on December the 5th at 3,007 deaths. I'll be back in one moment. I just got an interesting spam call. They're saying that someone's trying to use my Amazon account to order a new MacBook Pro. Well, the thing about it is the caller ID said like Quick Link Mobile or something like that. Okay, so it sounds a little suspicious to me. Let's just take a look here. Yeah, Quick Link Wireless. That sounds kind of suspicious. That sounds kind of suspicious. A business would have the name of their carrier. I can come back and check that later on and see what happens. But my guess is they would probably want to verify my some piece of personal information. I mean, I don't think Amazon would ever contact a customer directly. It's just unlike them. So, anyways, in terms of COVID-19, okay, there we go. So let's just continue rolling along here. So you can see COVID-19 deaths for India spiked on May the 18th at 4,529 deaths. Before falling back down to these triple-digit numbers down here, okay, a little spike here on December the 5th, followed by, and before finishing up on December the 12th at 212 deaths for a single day. And here we can see this. They had very low numbers second half of last year. The big spike here. Now look at this nice long declining pattern in terms of COVID-19 cases. Okay. What you can see over here is this long declining pattern. Again, in COVID-19 deaths on a weekly basis. The big spike here, long declining pattern. You can see here we are seeing a little bit of hiccups here. Hopefully this is temporary. Hopefully these cases will begin their downward decline here shortly. Now, what about monthly cases? Well, you can see they had 5 months in a row the second half of last year when the COVID-19 cases declined. 3 month increase followed by a 6 months in a row. There's a chance that December will be the seventh month in a row when India's COVID-19 cases will decline. Now, what about their deaths? Again, back the second half of last year, they had a 5 month in a row decline of COVID-19 deaths. Before a 3 month increase now, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm going to count these as all being declines, or at least even. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 months in a row, they had the COVID-19 deaths have been fairly low. This line here is 25,000. Okay, so that concludes the numbers for India for today.